I spent years buying planners and apps. I had the pretty ones, the detailed ones, the ones with the hourly breakdown. I even had a system for my system. And I was still feeling exhausted by Tuesday. And for a long time, I thought it was a me problem. Maybe I wasn't using the planner right. Maybe I needed more discipline. Or maybe there was a method I have not found yet. That was not. The method was not the problem. The problem was something that nobody talks about. And once I finally figured it out, I stopped buying planners and apps. I started using AI in this one specific way. And for the first time in a long time, my brain felt quiet. I want to show you exactly what I mean. Hi, I'm Suzy, and I simplify AI for real life. So let's get into it, because I think most people approach this the wrong way. And it's not their fault. It is how we were all taught to think about organization. We were taught that if you feel overwhelmed, you need a better system, more structure, more planning, color-coded weeks, time blocks, the full setup. And look, I tried it all. I love all of it. I have folders inside of folders. I make labels for everything. My rice container has a label. But even with all that, the brain noise never stopped. Here's what I eventually understood. Your brain is not just holding tasks. It is holding everything that surrounds the tasks. All the decisions behind them. All the I need to remember that moments is scattered throughout your day.
Like, it's not just, I need to pick up the kids earlier today. But also, I need to pick them up earlier because the younger one has swimming class. And then I need to think, who is going to go out with the dog because my husband will be working and also taking care of the older one while I am in the swimming class with the younger. And then, oh, do I have food enough for dinner tonight? Or do I need to cook more? Did I tell my mom that I was going to call tonight?
So all that, you started with one item and ended up with 6 layers underneath it. Now multiply that by everything in your week. That is the actual thing draining you, not your schedule, the invisible weight of everything that runs in your mind between the tasks. And there's a term for that, cognitive load. It is the mental energy your brain spends just to hold all this information. And most people are walking around with their cognitive load maxed out even before the day starts. And here's the part that stings a little. No planner fixes that. No app fixes that. Because the problem is not that the information is unorganized. The problem is that all this information is inside your head. Your brain was not designed to be a storage system. Your brain was designed to think, but we ask it to be both. And then we wonder why we feel behind if we have a plan. I want to say something that I genuinely believe, but it might feel a little strong, so stay with me. The productivity industry sold us a lie, a very pretty, very well-designed lie. And the lie is this: if you feel overwhelmed, you need a better container for your tasks. More columns, more categories, more colors. But all that only organizes what is already overflowing. It does not reduce anything. You are still carrying it all the time. You just put in a nicer box. What I needed and what I eventually found with AI was that I didn't need a better box. I needed a way to put things down. So what does that actually look like? Let me show you how I use AI for this. Not the complicated version. The version I do at 8 a.m. when I'm still having my coffee and my head is already spinning. I open a conversation with Gemini, which is the AI tool I use the most for this. And I do something that it sounds almost too simple. I just dump everything that is in my mind right into the chat. So it looks something like this. I type, I have a lot going on right now, and I need to think clearly. Let me tell you everything that is inside my mind, and I need you to help me figure out what actually matters today. And then I just write everything. The school thing I need to handle, the work thing I've been postponing, the conversation I need to have with my husband later today, the thing I feel guilty about not doing. All of it. No filter, no organizing first. Just spill everything out. And then I ask, what is actually urgent? What can wait? And what am I overthinking? And what comes back is not just a sorted list. It's a new perspective that I didn't have while everything was crammed inside my mind. AI will often say, 3 of these things are connected. If you start by this one, the other 2 will be easier. Or, this one sounds urgent, but based on what you said, it can wait till tomorrow. You're adding pressure that is not there. That one I had to hear more times than I want to admit. And I want to be clear about something here, because most people misunderstand what AI is doing at this moment. AI is not managing your calendar. It's not scheduling your day. You're not giving it access to your life. You're just using it as a thinking partner, a place where you can externalize everything that is crammed inside your mind and taking up space. And then get it reflected back at you in a way that is calm and clear. Because AI doesn't have the emotional weight you carry. It just sees the information. And sometimes that is exactly what you need. Now let me show you the version I do at the end of every week. And this is probably the one I use the most. Every Friday night, I open a new conversation and I type, I want to plan my next week. I have these things I need to get done, these things that are happening with the kids, and these things I need to think about but have been avoiding. Help me see this week clearly. And then I tell AI my week, what I know is happening, what I need to work on, what is going on with the boys, whether I have something to coordinate with my husband, and what I have been putting off. And then I ask, given everything I told you, what should I focus on this week? And what should I let go? The last part, that's the one that changed things for me. Because before I started doing this, I was trying to do everything every week. Because everything felt equally important and urgent in my mind. But once it is outside, I could clearly see that some of those things are not actually urgent. I just couldn't see it before. Last week, I had several things going on my mind. I did this exercise, and AI showed me that 5 of those things were actually not urgent at all, and I didn't need it to do that. 2 of them were actually the same task that I split, and 3 of them, depending on another thing, to be done first. So I really had only 4 things to work on. That went from several items of mental noise to 4 clear actions in about 10 minutes. And I did not need a new planner for that. Here's what I want you to take from this. The goal is not to be more productive. The goal is to use your brain for thinking, not as a storage. When you're carrying everything, you have no mental energy left for work. You spend so much of your time thinking about the things you need to do that when you stop to work on one thing, you are already exhausted. AI gives you a place to put things down. And when you put things down, you can actually think. Now, I know some of you are just thinking, but I could do that on a notebook. I could just write it all down. Yes, you could. And honestly, if that works for you, keep doing that. I'm not here to change what works. But here's the difference. When you write it in a notebook, you still have to figure out what to do with this. You still have to sort it through it yourself. You still have to be the one who decides what's urgent, what connects with what, and what you're overthinking. When you do this with AI, you have a thinking partner. Something that can reflect at you with a new perspective that you didn't have when you were inside the noise. It is the difference between venting to yourself and venting to someone that can actually ask follow-ups. The right ones. Does he understand your life perfectly? Of course not. Will it always give you exactly what you need? No. But it is available at 7 a.m. when your brain is already spiraling and you still didn't have your coffee. And sometimes that's enough. I want to be real with you. There are weeks I've done this and I still felt the overwhelm afterwards. Because sometimes the overwhelm is not about having too many tasks. It's about something deeper, something harder. Grief, anxiety, burnout. AI is not a therapist, and I would never tell you it is. But for the everyday version of the full brain feeling, the Monday morning noise, the feeling that you're forgetting something important but cannot quite find it, this helps. This helps a lot. So here's what I want you to start if you're new to this or if you tried AI before but it felt pointless. The next time your brain feels full, just open a new conversation with any AI tool. ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, whatever you have access to. And type, I need to get some things out of my head. Can you help me figure out what to focus on today? Then dump everything you're holding. Do not organize it first. Do not write it beautifully. Just get it out. And ask, what is actually urgent here? What should I let go of? What are making it harder than it needs to be? And see what comes back. You do not need a special setup. You do not need a prompts template. You do not need to have done this before. You just need to start. And if you want a little more structure to get started with AI, I have a free guide for you. It's called the AI Starter Guide, and the link is in the description. It is basically everything I wish I had when I first started trying this out. No jargon, no complicated steps, just a calm way to get started. Go grab it. And I want to know, what is the one thing that is taking up most space in your brain right now? Comment below, because I think a lot of us is just caring more than we show. And sometimes just saying out loud, even in a YouTube comment, is the first step to put it down. I'll see you next week. We were thought that if why we are. Did I told my mom I was? Did I told my mom? Did I told my mom? No, mom. You started with one item. We started with one item, and you started with one item, and then it already has six. You started with one item. You started with one item, and it already has. You started with one item, and it already and ended up. Okay, you started with one item and ended up by everything in your week. Caramba, mano, o que tá acontecendo? But we ask it to do. Right into the chat. I just dump everything that is in my head, right into the chat. I just dump everything. No. I just dump everything that is in my head. No. The school thing I need to handle, the work thing I've been postponed, the school thing I need to handle, the work thing I have, the school thing I need to, the school thing I need to handle. Three of these things are connecting. Three of these, and I want to bleep, no one bleep, and then get it back, and then get it reflected back at you, and then get it back, and then you still have to figure out what to do, and I will never tell it. Before the, eu sabia que eu ia essa bosta. Before the everyday, before the everyday version of the full brain you do not, I need to get some things out of my head. Can you help? I need to get some things out of my head. Can you help me? I need to get some things out of my head. Can you help me focus?